German Jews call for anti-Semitism classes for Muslim immigrants.
Here's a summary of the article.
Germany's Central Council of Jews on Sunday called for education among new Muslim immigrants to combat anti-Semitism. Vice President Abraham Lehrer told the Protestant press service that he expects anti-Semitism among immigrants to become more of a problem as they become more settled in Germany. The problem of immigrant Arab Islamic anti-Semitism still lies ahead of us. Many of these people were influenced by regimes in which anti-Semitism is part of the rationale of the state and the Jewish state is denied the right to existence, Lehrer said. Speaking more broadly about anti-Semitism in Germany, particularly in regards to the rise of the far right, Lehrer said the current climate in Germany reminded him of attitudes at the end of the Weimar Republic. "We are concerned about the spread of anti-Semitism. I still encounter old sentiments of resentment in line with the principle the Jews dominate television and the banking and financial world," he said. He said authorities had failed to adequately condemn and prosecute anti-Semitism on display at neo-Nazi marches, such as those in Chemnitz. At the very least creates a platform on which anti-Semitism can grow and manifest itself openly. In its draft party manifesto, for example, the party opposes circumcision and Shechita, he said.
This post received a score of 7,096, with an upvote ratio of 91%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Anti-Semitism classes doesn't sound great. I think adding ethic class would be a lot better. If they don't already have one. This class can then go over all major religions and talk about prejudice, while also talking about other worldviews. Creating a class just for anti-Semitism will have adverse effects.
Cultural Understanding and Acceptance in the Modern World 101.
The irony is that our current crappy idea of cultural tolerance is exactly what has made racial hatred and other intense bigotry an acceptable position to hold as long as you're a minority yourself.
This actually isn't the case in Germany. Some of those American concepts have gained a bit of traction here, too, but generally the discussion is led very differently. This might in part though be because we are a much less multicultural society as of now. Also, we have ethics classes here, though people can choose if they want to do Christian religion or ethics.
By far the largest amount of bigotry I saw there came from the country's Muslim population, mostly the Turkish population, but some from other countries as well. They have weaponized German unwillingness to call out minorities to a degree far surpassing anything I've seen in the U.S. Especially when I lived in the Ruhrgebiet, I would witness numerous instances of it daily. When conductors would catch Turkish teenagers Schwarzfahren on the public transportation, it was almost always followed by them screaming "Nazi" at the conductor, and the conductor would leave them alone after that and everyone would just sit by and watch it happen. Tolerance of bigotry in minorities is far worse in Germany than anywhere else I have ever been.
Wow, unbelievable. Nothing about it at all is unbelievable. What do you mean? I mean anyone who's been paying attention has been getting frustrated watching the left-wing pussyfoot around backwards Islamic cultures for years now. It's not unbelievable, it's Monday.
Hence the rejection of the parties that push those ideas and the acceptance of the ones saying, "Fuck that noise."
I'm sure they are already pretty good at being anti-Semitic, but if you say so.
They have to learn to do it the proper German way. Instead of going about Jewish blood rituals and Israel stealing organs, they need to go with anti-Semitism that is more likely to fly in the West. Stuff about globalism and Soros and the Rothschilds. I imagine some German neo-Nazi standing up in front of a class Syrian refugees and reading to them from Mein Kampf and explaining the AfD party program. I am sure that with a bit of effort on both sides we should get those migrants properly integrated into German society, or at least the right-wing fringes of it.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.